What's up, everybody? Today we're reviewing Victory Road 2004. Very retro, very TNA. So let's get started, shall we? First we start off with before we start off, they started off this pay-per-view with a really crazy promo, right? Such an epic beginning. Boys will turn into men. Men will turn into warriors. Warriors will have their share at immortality. They're like, holy crap, you want to be in TNA, you know? You want to be a wrestler in this promotion if you will be, like, immortalized, you know? So we started with a 20-minute exhibition Invitational International Battle Royale. It's long word. Sonny Dad, Puma, Xarian, L.A. Park, Jarrett, Clark, Miyamoto, Matt Bentley, Hector Garza, Kazuha, Mikey Batts, Alex Shelley, Methodol, Sonny Siaki, Shark Boy, Psychosis, D-Red 3000, Amazing Red, Spanky, Chris Sabin, and Jason Cross. Oh, a lot. So we end up with Chris Sabin versus Garza versus Kazarian. Chris Sabin's eliminated first. We end up with Hector Garza versus Frankie Kazarian. Hector Garza wins by reversal on a roll-up pin. You gotta feel bad for the guy because now I think he has cancer now, so you gotta feel bad for him. But at least he won the Battle Royale. Standard, it's literally a Royal Rumble, but Battle Royale, it's okay. I mean, it started off with all, like, the 20 guys in the ring at once, so there wasn't enough space for too many crazy exhibition moves. Nothing too fantastic. Psychosis, by the way, he comes in with a chair. You come in with a chair in a Battle Royale. That's a little stretching the rules, but that comes with his gimmick, so alright. 3 out of 5. Like I said, it was okay. It wasn't that great. It wasn't that great, but it was okay. Next, we have a really odd Dusty Rhodes TNA promo. We soon come to realize that they're doing a vote to be the director of authority for TNA. The ballot so far is Dusty Rhodes 548, Vince Russo 400. Dusty Rhodes 54.8 votes, Vince Russo 45.2. I don't know why I explained that because you probably don't even care about that because it's so stupid. They're voting. They're basically voting for like a president of TNA. The next match is the Naturals, Kid Kalish and Dallas versus The Truth, Johnny B. Bad, Erik Watts, and Pat Kenney. Now, Kid Kash and R-Truth, they don't age. You really can't tell. Dallas versus Erik Watts, they're both big guys. It was a good matchup, like when they were both in the ring together. They were from different teams, same height, you know. Dallas, actually, he's pretty tall. He's like Kane's height almost. He does a backflip off the top rope. It's pretty amazing to see such a tall guy do a backflip. Ending was a botch, I think. Kid Kash was on the top turnbuckle, waiting for Johnny B. Bad to shake the ropes. He was you can tell that he was waiting for the right execution to be made before he could jump off. R-Truth then hits his finisher, which was like a really cheap pedigree almost. But it done the job. Little to no real, big spots. 2 out of 5, even though same, like a really tall guy, almost Kane's height, backwards moonsault at the top rope. It's pretty amazing. Next, we have a promo. Now, limo arrives. Shane Douglas, who was the match striker, backstage interviewer, so to speak. A limo arrives. He thinks it's Kevin Nash, but the limo driver tells him that it's not. And this is where it gets crazy. The promo ends with a stare down. Like, you think Shane Douglas is gonna fight this limo driver? Like they're face to face. It's a little. We're gonna see a Shane Douglas versus a limo driver next. What's going on? But anyway. Then right after that, we have a promo of Abyss in lockdown because we're gonna have a match. We're gonna have a match. Monty Brown versus Raven versus Abyss in a Monsters Ball match. Abyss is in a box, basically, for 24 hours in chains. No food, no water. Now, I don't think they could do that in real life. But, hey, it's a storyline, so you gotta go with it. The last match is still leaving while the next match is coming out. 2 midgets, basically. Morgan, who's a pirate, because I don't want to say his name, I'm going to embarrass myself, versus Mascaritas Sagrada. It's a lucha mini match. which is translated means the Sacred Mask versus Pirate Morgan. They both wrestle really well for I don't know if I should say midget again because that's a little insulting, but it was a good match. They go to the third top rope, like you know how they go to the second. They actually go to the third. You know, it's not too bad. The fun of it really shines through. 2.5 out of 5. It's not bad, but Team Canada versus 3 Live Crew. It was supposed to start, but Scott Hall hits the ring and basically says that Kevin Nash is not coming. They told us that right after the limo arrives with Shane Douglas, so he just repeated what was already said, you know. So that was kind of stupid. Team Canada versus 3 Live Crew now eventually. Team Canada 30 tactics every 2 seconds. Bill DeMont goes in with the flag to hit Road Dogg because he's doing his finisher to Eric Young. The Truth comes in from the back because it's actually 2-on-2. It's not 3-on-3. It's Conan and Road Dogg versus Eric Young and Bobby Roode. He distracts Beatty James and stops the finisher. And that's stupid because he's on the same side as him. I didn't think they meant it obviously they didn't mean it that way. But hey, what happens, what happens. Fun match, dirty tactics, but it really there was some really good spots in this match, so I gave it a 3 out of 5. Yeah, there was a Raven promo, just like Abyss, stuck in a box for 24 hours, no food, no water. I ate too much soda this morning, man. I'm going too fast. Calm down, calm down. We have another stupid Director of Authority promo by Vince Russo. It's kind of stupid. Next, we have a Roddy's Piper Pit. Roddy Piper's Pit, maybe, with Jimmy Superfly Snuka. This was they went back to a promo done in WWE back in the 80s with the coconut. They had a promo back in the 80s, Piper and Snuka with a coconut. They basically redid it with Kid Kash. So I mean, for the old people, that was, I guess, memorable. But for somebody like me who didn't see it, I was a little confused. But then I went back and saw it. Monty Brown promo in the box. So you're used to seeing this by now. You know they all want to eat each other by now. You know they're all cannibals. You know they excuse me. Trinity versus Jacqueline. Trinity has Johnny Singer and Disco Inferno outside. Trying to tell me if there's no one showing Jacqueline. 2 out of 5, basically. Obviously, Johnny Singer and Disco Inferno keep interfering. Trinity wins. You knew she was going to win with those two people coming out. So, there was a Monsters Ball promo, and then now, finally, the actual match. Abyss versus Raymond versus Monty Brown. All showing effects. When they come out, they're like, oh, the lights bothering my eyes. It's funny to see that. Actually, it's fun to see Abyss do that, you know. Match starts right away into crowd using weapons. Black hooded figure in the Raptors. Ref gets pounced by Monty Brown. Monty Brown actually wins. Oh, they filmed it. They filmed the match almost like Quarantine the movie. It was pretty funny to see. Next we have oh wait, here we go. Short but a great match. 3 out of 5. Raven slams Abyss into the tacks from the top turnbuckle. Abyss gets his arms in there as well. There you go. 3 out of 5. So what's next? Monty Brown spears Raven after Abyss puts Raven through tacks. So Raven went through a lot of damage in this match. Back to Shane Douglas with the limo driver. Census promo. They're still staring each other down. Petey Williams was AJ Styles for the X Division Championship. This was a very good match. 4 out of 5. The crowd was very into it. But you knew that Petey Williams was gonna win because it was Team Canada. Team Canada won all the time back then. They actually cut to Dixie Carter in the crowd quite a few times during this match. I don't know why you would do that during such a great match like this. But hey, it was TNA in the early years. You don't know what the hell they were going to do. They were doing a director of authority with the crap. Lighting issues, Dusty Rhodes, and stupid Vince Russo now. It's crazy. Great spots, high-flying, quick pace match, but then the more really slows it down with his stupid tactics. He hit AJ Styles with the flag. I think there were numerous interferences. So they actually went a good length by themselves, and then the interferences started, which that's why I didn't give it a 5 out of 5. Last team standing. Triple X was America's Most Wanted. The rules are standard pin, but then if wrestler who is pinned stays down to a count of 10, he's eliminated. James Storm's eliminated first. Chris Harris versus Erik Skipper, it turns out to be. America's Most Wanted wins. 3 out of 5. Pretty good spots. Good storytelling. They brought the handcuffs in this match. It was pretty... That really made me go off a little bit from the match because I hate handcuffs in match. It really kills everything. The last match. Jeff Hardy versus Jeff Jarrett. Now this match was a 3.5 through 4 out of 5. Now, Kevin Nash, obviously, Jeff Jarrett, people is going to come out for him because he never can win alone. That's what made him like the most hated heel back then. Kevin Nash comes out, supposedly on Hardy's side, but he's on Jeff Jarrett's side. AJ comes out, knocks out Jarrett. He faces off on Nash. Kevin Nash gets the upper hand. AJ Styles gets dominated. Now, how is that possible? AJ Styles versus Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash dominates Styles. I don't know. 3 Live 2 come to help. Gets destroyed as well. So who comes out? Not anybody in the X Division. Randy Savage. Now Randy Savage ends the pay-per-view by coming out to the ramp and just staring them down. And that's how the pay-per-view ends. I have the pay-per-view after this, which has a 3-on-3. I think I reviewed that already in my first Retro TNA review. So this has been WestRoadSal. And rate, comment, subscribe, and another video might be coming. Well, it probably can come tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.